Alan Dershowitz, former attorney for Jeffrey Epstein, also former attorney for Donald Trump when he was facing impeachment. He says he knows for a fact, that the Epstein list exists, that there are names on a list. He knows for a fact, he's seen the list, he knows the names.
I know for a fact documents are being suppressed, and they're being suppressed to protect individuals. I know the names of the individuals. I know why they're being suppressed. I know who's suppressing them, but I'm bound by confidentiality. Hand to God. I know the names of people whose files are being suppressed in order to protect them, and that's wrong. We know there have been many false accusers who have accused innocent people for money. I was falsely accused, and I was able to prove it, and I was able to prove it through documents, and I want other people to be able to disprove false accusations through documents.
It's easy to come out and say, I'm innocent. There's a lot of other innocent people too, because I've actually seen the list and I know whose name's on the list, because you know that the list is never going to be released. And you also know that if the list were released, how would we know that names and evidence haven't been erased from those lists and from those documents? How do we know that things haven't been altered, manipulated by the CIA, by Mossad, by whoever was really behind the blackmail operation? Just for nostalgia's sake, let's go ahead and just remember the time Alan Dershowitz appeared on this show and made certain claims. I covered the Jeffrey Epstein case extensively, and your name came up quite often.
I've been completely, totally exonerated and vindicated. I never met any of these people. I never heard of them. I did absolutely nothing wrong. I've been completely exonerated. I've been completely vindicated. I am completely innocent. Anything else you want to throw at me?
Here is Alan Dershowitz in that same interview saying that he worked for the state of Israel before I was even born.
I've been working for the state of Israel since before you were born. Jeffrey Epstein once visited me in Israel. He had never been there. He didn't know anybody in Israel. He didn't work for the Mossad. The Mossad wouldn't hire him. Are you used to having people come on your show to talk about one subject and then sandbagging them on another subject without any warning?
It's easy to say now when you know for certain that the list is never coming out. The Trump administration has made sure of that, admitting to working for the state of Israel since before I was born, and also admitting to even hosting Jeffrey Epstein in the state of Israel, when many of us suspect that Jeffrey Epstein was an asset of Mossad. You're going to see a lot of this. I think a lot of these people that, there's some accusations or suspicion that they maybe have visited the island or they took Lolita Express or whatever it might be. And they're all going to come out and say, well, if the list would just come out, you would see I'm not on it. Yeah, okay, likely story.
Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein?